Yeah, check. Y'all come on in. Come on in. You know, we're the best out. When it comes to dressing, we the fresh out. I got new bars with same beat. The show is undefeated. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing some bars out there. Just coming off the top of the dome for real. I need to start writing some stuff. I know my boy Cooley in the back. I don't know. I can't even tell the difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? What's up, family? What's up, friends? I hope everybody look. Please go to djgradybaby.com. Go to djgradybaby.com. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, sign up. We need your email so we can let y'all know when we're going to be doing some major things, major events out in the city. So y'all stay tuned. We got some big things popping. Big popping, little shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm just happy for that wake up call. Shout out to the World's Women's Conference Award. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the Thursday crew. This is the Thursday big day. This is one of many shows today. The Grady Taylor Show. Then we have Tisa Beatty Show. Then we have Dawn After Dark. Oh my goodness, y'all never know what we're gonna be talking about today on Dawn After Dark. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all save the date, save the time. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to Sonya. I'll be a friend. Shout out to Mr. Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They were singing that song. I sure missed them live singing in church on Sunday. Today's show, we're talking about neighbors. We're going to redefine neighbors, because growing up, I went to church and the Bible said, love thy neighbor as thyself. Was he talking about your neighbor next door? Or could your friend be your neighbor? I don't know what's a neighbor. I thought he was saying neighbor like the neighbor in my stomach, love thy neighbor because it's a part of myself. You know what I mean? That's all I'm just trying to say. I just need help defining. So I need my people to redefine neighbor. Neighbor. Go ask my neighbor. Y'all remember that song? Talk to me. So y'all don't be afraid to come and let us know what your definition of neighbor. But I'm gonna bring in the cast and the crew. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. We about to get this thing popping here. I'm gonna bring in the lady of the show. First of all, shout out to Miss LaRonda. She's not feeling too well today. We want you to get well. We're gonna have you back on next Thursday. Make sure y'all put some prayers, send some prayers and some good vibes out to LaRonda so she can get better, get well, because we need her back. We need a voice. We need to hear what's on her mind. What her insight on some of this stuff. So LaRonda, you can comment in the comments, let us know what you feel and stuff. I know you're not feeling well, but use them thumbs, baby. Use them thumbs. All right. Also, people that's listening, please, we need those likes and those shares. You know what I mean? All right. Let me bring in the lovely lady of the show, the Songbird. Pretty sexy. Smooth. She's a good girl, y'all. All right. Y'all, I'm clapping today, y'all. For real. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Felicia. What's up, love?
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? All right.
You better bring that energy up. Hey, grandma.
Hey,
like
I'll be smooth with it.
This ain't the smooth show. This ain't the smooth show. All right now. I'm going to bring in this brother here because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what hat he wearing today. We don't know. My little baby brother, Shepherd Cannon, bartender. He had multiple personalities. Mechanic, bartender, chef, minister, music. He do a little thing. He do a little everything. He well around the young brother, I call him my little big brother. Every now and then I learn a little something from him. I won't give him that. Don't tell G Clark I said that. I learned some things from him. Might make his might make his head swell and his shirt choke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want his shirt to choke him. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the screen, my boy Cooley. That's his name today. What's up, Cooley?
Oh man, that was the longest 5 minutes I have been in the background in a long time. Jesus. I'm like, boy, you were up and down. We need to get you some coffee. Wake up, man.
I know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up about 10 minutes ago, and I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm done. But you know what? I might have
Oh,
to
okay.
I might have to pull out the bar. I might have to pull out the R&R.
Oh no, man! Please leave that alone. I'm just saying, man.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I've never heard somebody freestyle and sound like they were sleeping.
I know, right?
Yeah, he said he was up to 3. So what was you doing up to 3? Waking them neighbors up, keeping those neighbors up.
I think I went to sleep too early. You know, I'm having I was in a Zoom meeting last night, and I heard the young lady say, "Yeah, we saving DJ Grady Baby for last." Shoot, I woke up around 11 o'clock, and all I had was caps. Grady.
Where you at?
Wow. Sorry. That's
wow.
Hey, I'm sorry. I think I'm working too hard, but I'm falling asleep in Zooms. Oh my goodness! Wow.
It is what it is, man.
Shout out to YouTube. Oh my goodness! What's up, my brother?
You know what? This is a side note, but I really thank God that my last name starts with a C, because I thought about it, man. Y'all, Grady, man, you would have to sit like to the end of graduation ceremony. Like, I got my diploma, I got out. I didn't need to hear nothing else. Like, I don't know. That was just everybody that's A through F, man. Shout out to you this morning. Shout out to you if your last name is A through F.
G didn't help. G didn't help because I had the Garcias, Gonzalez. I was in the G's.
You was next in line. You was in the next group.
But you guys are way in front of me, though. You guys are way in front of me. I'm sitting there waiting to call my name.
You gotta get through the Garcias.
But you know how I made them call my name? I started kicking people's chairs.
Nothing against them. This thing.
Grady, stop! I got my.
Even in school, I started getting cool with folks around the C's and all that good stuff. Like, hey, we going to go eat after graduation. I'm going with y'all. I'm not waiting for the Taylors back there. But hey, before we go any further, good morning, Jordan. Good morning, DeJuan. Good morning. We got DJ Teddy back going on. What's going on, Doc?
DJ Teddy back. Got this beat for you, boy.
Oh,
anytime you want to freestyle.
Oh.
Hey, okay, check it out. We ready for a road trip. So we start rapping and run our lips. We rapping all day and night. We get to our destination on like a flight. Hey, I'm about to take off. I'm gonna make you laugh so hard that you really have to cough. Hey, let me stop now.
Yeah, please.
Oh, G hat falls now.
Boom, here comes the room. It's Boy Cooley, not confused with June. I come from the top. Oh man, I'm off beat. Whatever. Anyway,
hey,
I'm done. Stick a fork in it. We done.
Crispy today. We're talking about.
I know, man.
And I know we say redefine neighbors. I just titled it Define Neighbors. What is are we talking about neighbors as you brother and sister like neighbor? G Clark, you're the minister, saying you've been in the word and everything. And then if anybody know and can redefine or help me with this, what is the definition of neighbor? I'm not talking about the neighbor next door. It's like the Bible said, love thy neighbor as thyself. I mean, are strangers are neighbors?
Let me just preface this by saying I ain't been in the church in almost over a year. I ain't stepped on church ground. I ain't been there. Corona done kept that down. So
I have.
Oh, you have. You love the Lord and you won't take it back. I feel you.
Okay, Miss Felicia, do you have a definition of neighbor?
Well, your neighbor could be someone that lives next door to you in your complex. If you live in a complex, people live in the apartments next to you, around you. Neighbors could be down the street. So it's your community. Those I would consider your neighbors.
Right.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so do you even like your neighbors? This is where one of the fun facts, or saying, or what do you consider to be too close? Nosy neighbors.
Wait a minute. Before we can go, do you like them? Do you know them?
Talking points. Let's get to the first thing out of the way.
Yeah, let's start that out. Anybody in the chat that's listening, man, do you know your next door neighbor and how far along down the street or do you know them? I think I came a little bit more friendly with neighbors when I got out of apartments and actually got a house. As you know, folks in apartments be trying to look at it in your door when you open it up and stuff. You know.
You know, like when you talk to neighbors, they come to your house, you open the door, and especially when you live in apartments, they be like, "Hey man, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, Doc? Yeah.
Man, hold on, right here, bro. Hold on. You know,
Like,
we got some
bro,
dogs,
why
stick
every
your head
time
out
I
the door.
open my door, you trying to come out your house? Like, okay.
This is how you have to do your neighbors. Hold on. Put my microphone.
Uh-oh.
Knock up.
Where this fool going?
Who is it?
Yeah, who is it?
No, hold on.
How you gonna answer yourself?
Oh, damn it. Yeah, y'all got to help me out there. Somebody knock on the damn door.
I'm trying to help. All right.
Who is it?
G.
Hey,
Hold
it's
on.
me up the street.
What you need, buddy? Can I help you? You open that door, stick your head out there. That's how you have to do neighbors.
Maybe look through the peephole, like
Yeah, you go through the
Somebody
people
did.
first. You see who is it? Hey, what you need, G?
sugar.
Can I help
Yeah,
you?
I was just letting you know your car. You left your light on out there.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right, cool. I'm close the door. All right.
Yeah. All right.
That's how you do that. You gotta keep don't open your door. They be looking all in your house and stuff.
Mhm.
And keep one hand hidden, even if you ain't got a gun. It make it feel like you got one.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on?
Twice. All right.
Yeah, there it is.
Sometimes you just have to close. Sometimes you just have to, talk through the door.
Mhm.
So, Felicia, how do you answer the door when people come, neighbors come, especially neighbors that you really don't know?
Oh yeah, because I just moved to where I'm at now at this complex, and previously whoever was living here must have had a lot of traffic. Apparently, he was be knocking up at the door, talking about looking for such and such. He didn't tell you I was coming. I was like, we're
He
new
didn't tell you he
neighbors,
was
so
moving?
I don't even open the door for one. I wouldn't advise any females to go open the door just because somebody knock. I
Right.
looked through the peephole. I had, who's you?
Who is you?
Yeah, who's you? Because that's like let you know, like, you shouldn't be at my door.
Yeah,
Especially as a male, and I don't know who you are.
yeah.
And
Always.
then
Hold on.
they always knock like they are seriously looking for somebody. So I'm sure they was intended. They didn't know the person moved, and I'd just be like, "I'm sorry, you got the wrong, person. It's the new tenants here, so I don't know. They don't no longer live here."
Hold on. Bring that back for me, Felicia. You said he came to your door and said that he didn't tell you he was coming?
Yeah, I was like, "Who's you?"
I would have been like, fool, he ain't tell you he moved?
Exactly. That's what this is.
Hey, shout out. Okay, Jordan Hall. Jordan said Grady got the iron shirt on this morning.
I said it myself.
Anybody joining in on the show today, we are discussing or we are redefining the definition of neighbor, because we've lived by the definition of neighbor for forever without checking to see if the shelf life is still on that old definition. So Jordan chimed in. He said someone who's non-family shares a common community or interest with, which I feel that sounds about right. That's about right.
Okay.
Good morning, Yvette. Good morning, John Wynn. John,
Good morning, Yvette.
on YouTube, man. Shout out to the YouTube family this morning. Oh man, okay. Shout out. Okay, we got Yvette. Good morning, Amber.
Hey,
Jordan,
Iman, Jordan.
Okay. Good morning. Yeah, because hey, everybody, Miss Amber Lyons on also too. Yeah, Miss Amber Lyons, you definitely can break down. Miss Amber, can you break down the if you have a second to break down biblically neighbors? Yeah, I gotta talk to Miss Amber like that. Neighbors, Miss Amber Lyons. You know what I mean? Because I want to know what neighbors is before. Because I don't want to say it's a neighbor that be knocking on your door. G Clark.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, who is it?
This your neighbor, Grady.
What's going on, GT? What's up?
I want to know, can I borrow some sugar?
I want to say, does anybody still do that? I know.
Yeah, I have a good story on that one. I had to learn when I was younger to not to be letting someone go grocery shopping in your house. They never seem to go to the store if they know they can come get it from you.
Now, I say the last house we was in, my wife and the neighbor was pretty good with that. It would drive me crazy because I'm like, hey, I do have to go buy a stove to come home, But anyway, but yeah, that did happen. So it was an egg every now and then, maybe a stick of butter or something like that,
Oh my goodness! Oh, I got one.
What's up? Yeah. Hello. Who is it?
Hey, my mama asked me, can she borrow some eggs and some grits? And she said, if you got a cigarette lighter, can she borrow that too?
Yeah. Tell your mama to come by here. Yeah. Tell your mama come back here.
Well, she changing my sister diaper. She can't come out.
It's okay. Okay? Just tell her when she's done. Come by here.
Okay, I'll tell her.
All right.
We had kids do that.
Yeah.
Now asking, can we borrow some bacon or some, whatever, So
I deal with adults only. Nope. I'm sorry.
YouTube family, everybody. Yeah, we're talking about neighbors. What's your definition of neighbors? And also, how do you? What we're talking about now with how you deal with neighbors when people come to your door, knocking on your door. How do you deal with them?
All right, so we're going to head to the comments. We got some comments. Jordan said, have the kids answer the door and tell them I ain't home. Yvette said, when somebody knocking on my door, I don't answer my door to no one. Okay, all right.
The maintenance man, she said she ain't let him in.
Yvette, you got to let them in. I mean, not let them in. You got to let them know that you in, because if you don't, they try to come in.
The maintenance to come on in.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's why you have whatever pistol, whatever caliber you have ready, whatever bullets. You just no
pistol, get a skillet and hit it on the floor up against the wall or something. Make sure let them know you got something. You're working with something. Go ahead, reading comments, G.
If it looks like you creep around my door, I might make it personal or write your name on the bullet. There you go. Anyway, so. Hey, it's the J, right? I believe in the proverb from Goody Mob, chapter 3, verse 8. Said, "Who's that peeking in my window? Pow, nobody now. Thank you, Lord." Yvette said, and good morning to you, G. Clark. She said, good morning to everybody in the show. She said, true that, Queen. Jordan said, tell that fine daddy yours that Miss Purdy said hi. See that what I'm saying, man? Just go see your mom over here. See your mom. Yeah. She might come back with egg grits and milk. Anyway.
Hold on before you read the next comment.
Okay.
I feel if you're gonna borrow some food or something for somebody, at least make me a sandwich or something with it. Yeah, come here. My mama made this. Say thank you. Do something. Put it on the plate or something. Back in the day. Like back in the day, I remember as a bachelor when I had my own place, they had neighbors. When I first got my condo, this lady brought some cookies and stuff to welcome into the neighborhood. They don't even do that no more.
No.
I guess it's and also too. I had this happen on the military base when we moved to Goodfellow Air Force Base, and we stayed on the property and we moved in. And the neighbors, they got together and brought food and stuff like that. I was like, wow. Then when my wife went out on a deployment. The family ready, the FRG, they brought food to the house. I was like, man. So
that's great.
I gotta say this story real quick. This I guess
it's get long over there, boy.
Okay, hey, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to prove a point about neighbors.
People waiting to talk over here, man.
Okay. Go ahead. So like we on the Air Force base, right? So my wife, this was before she deployed. So I'm always making Kim Kardashian, Kanye references as jokes, right?
Right.
So my wife came home and it was this lady leaving the house. This Caucasian lady. So my wife looked like, "What you doing?" I like, "Baby, she had the wrong address." G-Car, I know, bro.
This was a neighbor bringing you food.
Well, she was. I don't know. I guess she was doing
this ain't got nothing to do with the topic today, does it?
No, but she was neighborly. But
you done made this long-winded story.
She had the wrong Taylor family. So my wife was coming in. So my wife was driving. She's like, I started running your ass over the driveway. I was like,
she should have. That long irrelevant story. Amber said, thank you. Amber is feeling me this morning. She said, neighbors today are nothing like what they used to be. One of the neighbors I've never met. The other two are in very close proximity. I'm friendly with. As a single woman, you need to know at least one neighbor in case of an emergency. We have never borrowed anything from one another. Yvette said my neighbor knocked on my door and she told me to shut up to me, and I told her to shut up as well. I hate Russian people. They are mean. Okay.
Not very friendly neighbors, huh?
I'm like, how you just gonna come to my door saying shut up?
What you were doing? Was you jumping around?
Where you live at? What neighborhood you live at?
Right.
Was you exercising with Miss Heather, the 1044 Pro crew? Was you exercising with us on Saturday morning on virtual exercise? Was that it?
I don't know, Grady. They say I done heard from a little birdie. You be about ready to pass out on that doggone shoe. I mean, on that call.
Man, look here, boy. I be laying on my floor. I be laying on the floor. That virtual workout with Heather, man. That's I've been in training all my life, but that cardio that she does, yeah. Her husband's an ex-NFL player, and he do not train. I mean, he was. They said he was on one thing, and that was the one that I missed. I was like, oh man. So they was calling out like, "Great, where you at?" I like, oh man, I missed it.
It is what it is. Now I've had a neighbor. Actually, this Christmas, one of my immediate neighbors, man, he came by and he dropped that big old tin can of cookies. And I really felt bad because I didn't have nothing for him. I went in my dehumidifier and got him a couple of Cuban cigars. And like, I don't even know if he smoked. Here you go. Merry Christmas.
That's too bad. Well, the funniest thing is with neighbors, you ever notice when you first moved in with the U-Haul truck, that's when everybody want to come out and you like, dang, I always try to move as late as possible. I mean, dark, nighttime. And guess what? There's always somebody come on now, gotta smoke. Gotta come out, check the mail. You like, it's like midnight. You check the mail at midnight.
Well, I remember being a young kid and seeing a U-Haul truck pull up, boy. And I'm so trying to look to see there's a girl on that doggone truck about my age, boy. I'm telling you. Yeah. They might be checking out for many reasons. Let me get on these comments because they rolling in. Amber said one of my neighbors is an older couple, and the husband has actually helped me jump my car one time. But I'm very friendly with his wife, and I talk with her without him being there. I need to be clear. No funny business over here. For the most part, I keep to myself. I feel you ain't got to do that. I actually, my neighbor that's right behind this door on the other side of the house, she actually helped me become I trained to be a criminal. I had to help break into a car to get the keys out. Yeah.
I had to break into a house. I was like, what?
No. I ain't breaking in the house.
It started off a little wrong, but it ended right.
Yeah. She locked the keys in the car, and I had this locksmith key this kit that I've been holding on to, like, because I just knew my sister. I just knew somebody's gonna lock they keys in their car. So I finally got a chance to use it. It took me all about 45 minutes to do it, but I finally got it.
Hey, can I borrow that kit?
Hey, man.
I want to go to the mall. See, that'd be a good pickup thing at the mall. See women walking around the mall. Be like,
hey, baby, I see you can't get in your car. Can I have your number?
In the Bronx, in New York, the funny thing is one of the times me and my children's father, we had locked the keys in the car. They naturally walk around with this flat metal thing in their pants. When the man said, "Oh, I got you, you got $10, you got $10," and he was like, "Yo, man, how you gonna do this?" When he pulled out that long ass thing, we like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that's
he went and that lock came out. You just looking at.
I ain't no professional.
I want to ask DJ Wiz, DJ Teddy Bear, how do y'all deal with nosy neighbors and
I was just saying, DJ J Wiz just said neighbors be trying to check my car doors at night. Oh man,
they know you got in there, J Wiz. Boy, that ain't gonna lie, J Wiz. Y'all make sure y'all check out J Wiz. What is that? Twitch. He go live on Twitch every now and then. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. He's one of the cold. That's my favorite DJ. You know what? He make me considering retiring for real. That boy, that boy go down. He's inspiration, man. Shout out to Wiz and DJ Teddy Bear. Y'all gonna see some work. Y'all gonna see some work, man. I don't mind, teaming up.
So when they be trying to check his car to see if it's unlocked, so they can get in there and start taking stuff out, or Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why I go by the scriptures that was given to me by Goody Mob. Who's that peeking in my window? Jesus, pow. Let's see. Yvette said the security told her, "Don't say shut up to me. I had tears in my eyes, and he knows me and my son." Talking about that Russian lady. Oh man.
Oh,
She
she's
might-
security. I don't know now. Russian people strong now.
No. He said the security told the Russian lady not to tell her shut up.
Oh, okay. She took your side.
Put the
Oh.
headphones on your good there, Grady.
Hey, shouting at Miss
okay, you right.
Yvette.
Well, you speak clearly.
Absolutely, Miss Yvette.
Tell
We
her
might
I
have to
said
come.
you better not tell
That
you.
double chin hide behind your chin, your beard.
Yeah, Miss Yvette. We might have to come and kick somebody in their shin bone or their kneecap.
We're gonna stop.
Man,
Put some rats up out of her door, the Russian door. You know what? Part
Yeah.
nothing unit number. We come over there and take care of that.
what's going on? Southwest Shouty checking
What's
in.
up, Acapulco? What's going on,
Hey.
boy? You give me a call, boy.
So how do
Hey.
y'all deal with some nosy neighbors? I could tell you when I was younger, you know how them old folks sit outside?
Mm-hmm.
And at first I used to be like, look at them, they so nosy. Da, 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 da. But as you know, get more mature, you start to see that's how they do. They just sit on the porch. And then they probably was looking at us, talking about, look at them fools over there. Look at what they doing. Look at all them children they got.
We have a little Ruru over here, so you know now and then we go out and walk the dog, whatever like that. And we take the doggy bags in case the dog poop, and we pick it up, whatever like that. This is a regular, routine around here. Now, everybody knows us when we walk our dog. We got this one lady, single lady, sitting on top of the hill over there. Every time he come out, make sure he don't use my yard. You know what? I said, Lord, I know he said do not be spiteful, but I just want to get some of that dog poop and rub it around her door handle or put on her bed. I just want to get her so she start doing it because we don't let our dog go over there. But why she have to? Don't let her use our. You know what? I'm sick of people like that. I always got something. To say.
Always got something to say. My girlfriend in Brooklyn, New York, she had a neighbor smear shit on her door.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what?
Really?
I wish somebody would see. I think nosiness is to a degree, right?
Yeah.
Because like if you are outside and your conversation is that loud that I can hear it from the inside, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna come out and see it. Vice versa. Y'all remember being kids and be walking down the neighborhood and you had that one neighbor that is hollering at her kids and you can hear her from the street.
Mm-hmm.
I never had. I know like two of them like that. Yeah. When your volume has gone to public levels, and especially if you outside, I don't consider that as nosy. And you gonna argue with your husband. Yeah, like to me, you might be crying for help. You arguing with your husband outside, you might need somebody to call the police.
Okay.
That is true.
I want to ask now. Now y'all act like y'all been the residents. Ain't none of y'all never been the nosy neighbor, including you in the comment section. Have you guys done some nosy stuff to your neighbors? I know I have. I remember when, as a child, one of my friends got in trouble. I stood outside their window, outside their apartment, just to listen to them get a whipping.
That ain't right.
And we would.
You told me. Did you tell him? Did you tell him you heard his butt whip? You told him too. Wow. We wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
I heard that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
can.
How
you gonna sit down?
Waiting on you to come in because
me.
back in the day, kids used to always mess with me. So I had to get my ammunition so I can clap back at them. You know what I'm saying? So this one particular classmate of mine lived a couple of houses over. We got I personally got him in trouble. So Daddy said you gonna get a whooping when you get home. Okay. So when I saw his dad truck pull up, me and my brother, we went outside. We were just chilling. And, we heard that because people, remember back then the air conditioning wasn't big, so you had to keep the windows up. Man, I heard that go. I heard that, yeah. And then he started hollering stuff. So in school, I did a playback. Boy, they were mad at me. Boy, they were mad at me for a while. Yeah, I'm a nosy neighbor. I was a nosy neighbor.
Nah. See, that's another level. You can't just sit there and listen to somebody else suffering. Let's get these comments.
They did.
Event said, "Come on over, do that for me. I can give you my address to kick up." But you know, I'm just playing, Mr. Vet. I got a whole family I got to take care of over here, man. I can't be kicking Russian ladies in the shin, and you know they might be Putin. I mean, whatever. Anyway, hey man, let me get on these comments, man. Be quiet now. Be quiet. The church announcement is going on, Pastor. Shut up. Jordan said there's always some lady sitting around all day or peeping out of her window that know everything about everybody in the neighborhood. And see, I think again, if you loud enough for her to hear it, and that's public domain. That's not nosy. That's public domain. Maybe somebody y'all need to keep y'all voices down a little bit. Amber said, Grady Taylor, hilarious. Not the dog pooped on it. See how long it's been since I read these comments? You talking about the dog pooped on the door. I had that since I was small. I hear neighbors yelling at her kids. Okay, yep. Jordan say, man, look at Miss Parker over there with them shorts. And then DJ J Weir said, I be trying to find Miss. Man, they said that like simultaneously. Like literally. DJ J Weir said, I be trying to find Miss Parker of the neighborhood. Him and Jordan said the same thing. So yeah, Event said, for real, Amber, hey, Miss Parker. For real. Yeah. Hey, I'm not backtracking on the offer to jump the Russian lady. We just can't put it out there like out like this. We got to be a little bit more, you know. They can't go back to the show and be like, yeah, he said it on the show.
Hey, she gonna throw out the diplomatically immunity. I don't mess with it.
A disclaimer.
Yeah, you know how you got CME Christians, you got
Russian. And she's been on the show, so I can't. I say, please be nice to you. I can tell her that. I can plead to her on your behalf.
I'm saying, I mean, we can develop a plan, just not here on live radio. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know that you got the CME, the BME Christian, and all that. I'm the CYA Christian. That's what I am.
Wait.
There you go.
Cover you.
Listen, I had such a nosy neighbor when I had moved to Johns Creek, Georgia. I don't know if y'all know where that's at. It's in Atlanta.
That's in the rich
place. So
right?
Let's put it back there. I moved back in like 2007 when I first moved in. So it's like a chocolate chip cookie. Kind of get where I'm going with this. So every time, so my youngest especially, so she was going to an elementary school, Alpharetta Elementary School. So I had to get up 5 a.m. to get on the bus by 5:30. So my neighbors, both left and right side of the house, because I lived in the house, they each would come out at 5 a.m. to be out there waiting for a bus because they're trying to see what I'm doing. And I had to tell the neighbor, I said, well, shoot, if you're going to be out this early every day, how about I just drop my daughter off at your house and I can lay back down and you can put on the bus. They did that for over a year. So I guess after 5 years of living there, they stopped doing that. I tell you, the man with the dog, I would come sometimes from the studio. That man with that little dog, he was so nosy. He would come out at midnight to check his mail when I drive in. If my kids would say, Mommy, I thought he was creepy. Like he would follow the kids to school, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell. And I'm trying to keep my children's father from beating the hell out of him because he's from the Bronx. He don't take nothing for him to get wound up about. I said, oh, don't pay that old man no mind. You know, he said, and he couldn't stand living. He always say, those crackers, I'd be like, I live here, so we're going to have to tone that down. But that man was so nosy that when there was a man who held hostage his family up the street, he was the one with the little dog sitting for the news thing. I said, we down at the hill. Why is you up there on top of it? That man was like his own, what do you call it? The people that's supposed to be for housing association. There was none, but apparently he had deputized himself.
He took it on himself.
Oh, okay. He was HOA. Hold on. I need you to run that back. Did you say he followed your kids to the bus stop?
Yes. And my kids had to tell me that, and I had to go and knock on his door and say, excuse me, is there any apparent reason why you was following my kids? Oh, I was trying to make sure that they were safe. I said, they safe. You're creeping my children out.
Right.
And I had to step there because if they followed and everybody said I should have let the father go. I said, because if that man would have said the wrong thing.
No, you got to let the man be the man.
Yeah. But I would have been more calmer because he would have.
Let me tell you something here. Let me tell you something right now. Because if that was my wife approaching him, I would have been upset with my wife. Let me handle that.
Yep.
Let me handle that. I can say something. I can be very cordial with it, But at the same point in time, I'm gonna let you know, bro. Follow my kids again. I got something following you, like real spill, and we'll let it be just that. Like, no, you don't. That's how
Do that. He did it the second time when I told him when I pulled into the subdivision, he was leaving because the road that I lived on was like a dead end, and the school was on that road, and the subdivision was across from the school. So when I turned in to go down that road, he was leaving like on the other side. He actually made a U-turn and tried to follow me. That's when I told their father, and that's when he came in, and we had no more problems.
Yeah,
right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like he could have nipped that in the bud. That situation should have never happened. Yeah,
and that's not to jump on ladies. Ladies, when you have a man, you have to let the man be the man, because I know women, you're very vocal, you're very independent, very strong, but sometimes a man have to dress a man. And a woman, a man be like, "What the hell is she talking to?"
Right.
But sometimes, man, these comments coming in. So
absolutely.
So comments up. Hold on, and then we're gonna get back to the men, the neighborhood watch.
Absolutely.
Who jeopardize themselves.
Yeah, because Amber, thank you. I'm not backtracking. I'm just making sure that her liability is all checked out. Because she said, right, when the Russian lady come up missing, I don't want nobody pointing at me. I don't want to point at. I kicked the shin. That's how I knew I was an adult too, y'all. We don't really hit our shins at adult no more, do we? Children, boy, I done messed up some shins in my life, boy. Anyway, our brother of the show, Robert Taylor, man. Good morning. Thank you for checking in, Doc. Yeah, Amber said, Felicia, that was stalker vibes, and then she confirmed stalker. DJ J. Will said facts. I'm thinking he's alluding to when we was talking about, hey, you gotta let, even if and ladies, all ladies on the line, I'm gonna make this announcement right here, right now. Even if you might not have a man, maybe you got a homeboy that can kind of step in, because it's a different dynamic when a man comes and approach. I seen Ricky Smiley do that a couple months ago. They was on this boat dock, and this one man talked to these girls, his family a certain type of way, and he was big and bad till Ricky Smiley came up and checked him, and he checked him and apologized. Absolutely. So it's just a different energy. Because they I mean, I'm just be real with you. Most men ain't gonna respect you no matter how right you could be. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The vet said, "Hell nah, man, be a man." See, that's what I'm saying. Amber said sometimes a man need to handle it. Cool. And that's it. So we caught up. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Can I read my Easter speech, Greater?
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love it when you listen and you stare, but we really appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. You did. We appreciate everybody's on the line today, man. But we trying to we ain't trying to take over the world. I just want to make sure our reach is from, like, right now I'm in Hampton, Lovejoy. I want to reach over to Old National. So if somebody can share, if somebody check in from Old National, you'll make my day. That's all I'm saying.
Check in.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of DJ Grady, baby, if you're a Falcon fan, share it with a Falcon fan. We got a new coach and new OC.
You better have Jesus. Y'all don't say nothing till y'all get a quarterback. You hear me? Deshaun Watson is now available. If y'all don't call Houston and give them something, give them the first round pick, because you ain't gonna get.
Also, Atlanta Falcons, your phone call to Houston need to be, y'all need to say this: Houston, we have a problem. We need Deshaun. We'll give you Matt Ryan for Deshaun.
Give them Matt Ryan. Give them your first round pick. Give them both. We'll take Deshaun.
Y'all take Matt Ryan, our first round pick, and we keep Julio in Deshaun.
Julio is gonna be horrible this year because he hasn't had an accurate pass since he was playing for Alabama. You understand what I'm saying? So Julio is used to catching like this and like this. So when Deshaun put it right here, I'm telling you, Julio's gonna look horrible next year because he's not used to it being here. He's not used to running his stride. So Julio's gonna have about a year to get back in tune and stuff, and then it's gonna be showtime.
Yeah, I think that's why he's doing the rest of the season off, so he can prepare himself for accurate pass.
Man,
but neither here or there. We're talking about neighbors, and I hope Julio and Matt Ryan are not neighbors. Okay, if that was my neighbors, I'd be sitting on the porch just watching them, sitting on the porch. You know how the old man be sitting on the fish bucket when they go fishing?
Mhm.
They be sitting there. That's how I'd be sitting in the yard looking for 'em. And
I
also,
think Arthur Blank and Matt Ryan are neighbors, but hey, there it is.
he got down the son-in-law.
DJ J. Williams said, "Your car gonna get stolen for calling on there."
For doing what?
Hey, that's Shady Park where it's at, Doc. Shady Park. I just had to move down the street, because they would get a little wild over there. You right?
Hey, Jay Wiz and Jordan. Yeah, I was that kind of neighbor. You know, you lived in a neighborhood and you had a mispark in the neighborhood. Every time that car pull up, that door open. Here it comes. Man, we had like on a schedule. We knew.
Nah, man. I had a whole bunch of old white ladies on my street, man. I think we had like teenager, we kind of started getting girls around our age. But boy, when we got there, I think we were the first we were the first. We were the first black family on that street or the second one. But I know when us and the neighbor across the street, because that's where the black families was. When we got there, they started moving out. I remember that. I don't. My mama told me about it.
You lived in a good neighborhood. I lived in neighborhoods, boy. You had to be in for the street light came on. You hear gunshots like there was fireworks. You know what I'm saying? I lived in that kind of neighborhood growing up, you know.
Yeah.
You had some good neighbors.
You know what's so funny? And I meant to say this, my kids was mostly raised up in Alpharetta, Sandy Springs, and Roswell when we moved here to Georgia. So look, my wallet dropped down and it was still on the side of the car. There were the cards and the money in there. My daughter left her wallet in a shopping cart in Woodstock. I moved to Woodstock too. And it was still there. I remember she came in her car and she said, "Ma, I think I left my wallet." I said, "What the hell?" I said, "You better go in there to the customer service in Kroger and see that they have it." She said they returned it and everything. They probably saw the wallet and saw it was a black face, and they probably need this, so we gonna make sure you get their stuff back. Now, if you pop that Old National, it's gone. It is
talking about my urban neighborhood. Hey, it was a blessing. You lost your wallet with your money in it. That was a blessing to them. I lost $600 one time. That one time, I was so sick to my stomach, but I had to suck it up. Say, hey, I guess
man.
Yep,
man. I think
so. I am thankful for those neighborhoods that I have lived in. Now, Marietta, where I live in now, it's nice in certain areas. I just won't leave my, I'll make sure I got my shit my stuff with me.
It's all good. Look at it. All right. So I gotta clap. You can see you put that. You gonna curse and put that old innocent face on.
The PSA.
All I'm saying is, and I ain't throwing no shade to nobody up there, but y'all know South Side, East Side, West Side, and then the SWATs was a whole thing, right?
Yes.
I was so surprised when like the Migos was like North Side. I was like, wait, what? No, bro, no, not Duluth, huh?
They shout out. They shout out Duluth.
I'm saying like, bro, like I'm sorry, like I was culture shock. I was like, Duluth for real, Gwinnett. Oh man, no. Was it just me?
I got here for the Migos. And I just saw this. I know the Migos been out for a long time.
I mean, I fool with them.
I saw that video, Bad and Bougie video. That apartment complex, that's where I grew up at. 333 Andrew Avenue. That's where I grew up at.
That went in Gwinnett.
MC by Run DMC for the first time.
That went in Gwinnett.
With hip hop.
It went in Gwinnett.
No,
like I mean, like you tell your family members like we go to Bankhead. We're gonna go to Bankhead Seafood. We're gonna go we're gonna go and go to Old National, go to Skate Town. Then we're gonna pop off. We go to the West Side. We might go to Six Flags. Like never did I ever have a home. I probably had one homeboy up in Alpharetta because he transferred. You know what I'm saying? Like that was culture shock for me. It really was. I don't know.
They had the S&M bus that take the kids from the South Side to the schools up there.
Yeah. I mean,
so when I would go take my kids to school, and them black kids thought they was bad. They talking about, we bad. I said, no.
Nah. You're in North Springs.
North Spring High School where my
Those-
daughter went
those
to.
type of areas, you know,
Right.
dudes like me from the hood, we would go there just to get the girls, because the girls that live in those areas was
Oh yeah,
the
no,
night,
no, true,
you
true,
know,
true.
yeah, that's Alpharetta, Cobb County. They had the most beautiful young ladies, you know.
Clayton County has some hitters though.
Yeah,
I can't.
There's beauty in
I can't
all
say.
neighborhoods. So all
yeah,
the
Clayton County
people,
has some, but
they
far as
might kick
more
your butt.
see, I'm saying more articulate, well-rounded ladies
Okay.
was in Alpharetta, Cobb County, and Sandy Springs. I don't know what it is about those. They're like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type of girls, the Hillarys and stuff like
Right.
that. You know, yeah. Clayton County, more of a southern regional. You know, they had the body. You know, saying, oh, they had no brain. You know what I'm saying?
That Stone Mountain area wasn't too bad. We done got off topic. We talking
Oh, yeah,
about
I
all
know,
this,
right?
man. Hold on.
Well,
I'm
they're
sorry.
neighbors. They are neighborhoods.
They are neighbors.
Yeah,
though.
these are
They
neighbors,
also
yeah.
fine neighbors.
And
in
But
those
big-
areas.
yeah.
there's some really nice areas all over Atlanta. I've been in nice areas in Decatur, nice areas of Latonia, Snellville. It's just when you move from another state and to Georgia, I didn't know it was all the same to me until I got here, and I had to find out what was more comfortable for me coming from a big city. So
Mhm.
that's why I gravitated to Sandy Springs area, because it was more buses, more
Right. You
sidewalks.
can.
And I came to the south side, I was stuck. When he left and went to work, it was just like, there's nothing around here. Trees.
You know what? I think I'm Southside till I die, man. I cannot.
Nothing wrong with it. They built that what do you call it, Camp Creek Market over there. But when I moved in 2001, that was not there.
Man, we
And
don't
then
fool with that. We
Closest
don't fool with that.
Walmart was way out in Fayetteville. We didn't know that. We was going to Noonan. The kids didn't know what ice cream was because it was milkshake by the time we got home.
Oh man, yeah. You should have known me, Shadow, because I've been on the south side. I can tell you how to get everywhere on the back street. You ain't got to touch a highway.
But I have to have a car.
Yeah, that is
I didn't
true.
know how
That
to
is true.
drive.
Yeah, I used to hang out on Camp Creek. Camp
That
Creek
is
was
a New York
we
thing.
had some hitters over there.
Hold
too,
on,
man.
Grady. Let me get on these comments.
Go ahead,
Jackie, that's me. Thank you for checking in. She said, not a culture shock. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, okay, so let's go over the nicknames for Atlanta the past 20 years. It's been Hotlanta, it's been ATL, it's been the A.
Yes.
At any point in them time periods when Atlanta was now it's probably like Atlanta, but we ain't gonna touch that. But at any of them other point in times when it was the A, ATL, Hotlanta, like the North Side was never included, like
at all. Everything was called Atlanta. If you
like I said, I'm not throwing shade on Migos. I mess with them heavily. However, the truth of the matter is, like, even in our chants, North, West Side, what? South Side, what? East Side, what? Swats, what? Like, it was never North Side.
North Side.
You did not come in there hollering no North Side. You either
North Atlanta,
grandfather Joe way into what's up?
Hold on, you got to retract that.
What you mean,
brother? Hold on, brother. You can't. Hold on. North Atlanta had the coldest girls. North Atlanta High School. If anybody that lived in the Fourth Ward, Robert, please tell him.
North Atlanta High School. North Atlanta High School. Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there, Grady. I'm gonna stop you right there. North Atlanta High School is in what school system?
Atlanta Public School.
There you go.
Okay, but that's when no.
I'm talking north of Atlanta.
You talking about Sandy Springs,
Roswell, Alpharetta. Yeah.
Gwinnett County,
Decula,
DJ Taz represent what is that? I'm gonna say Bainbridge, but what's that north up there? Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my goodness.
Well, if you forgot, don't say it.
You might know. This is one of 85 north somewhere.
Everybody used to come to Taboo. It was in Taboo too up in Sandy Springs.
Yeah.
That was a hot spot.
Friday nights. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm counting us out.
Okay.
Absolutely. All I'm saying is, I mean, like if somebody, let's see, East, West, and South, no other side. That's what I'm saying. DJ J Wiz, you
got to, because
if anybody finds the lie, about Northside, like I'm telling you, this is just a new move. Like
Mhm.
nobody ever said North Side. Like you
Yep,
said
yeah.
the North Side, and that was like instant. Like
Yeah.
you
Loser.
right.
Right, let's
Well,
get
I ain't
back on
getting.
track. Let's get back on
Yeah,
track.
I ain't gonna lie. That was true when I was in clubs back in, say, because I've been here for 20 years. So let's say
Right,
about 10 years ago, and everybody was shouting at their side, and they saw I didn't really say nothing. I was just going, "Hmm." And then they say, "Where you from?" I said, "Oh, Sandy Springs." They just look at me. Or
See, you,
even when I lived up in Woodstock, I didn't, and I would go visit my friends. They asked me why I have mines in God We Trust. I said, "You think I'm gonna come right around the north side to some Cherokee County on
Yeah.
my side?"
They
Yeah,
never tell nobody in the
not.
club where you
hey man,
people think you got money. But
all I'm saying is, man, I just know what it is. When Outcast was a thing,
East
when
Point,
I mean, yeah, that was saying East
oh,
Point, College Park,
hey, let's
Decatur, Old
Mhm.
National got the skanks. He ain't said nothing about no North Side. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I want to say
He
this.
shouted out Savannah before he shouted out saying this is the North Side. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, let me say this, y'all. We getting back to the neighbors. The
Okay.
neighbor thing.
Mhm.
Now, have you guys? I used to love being a kid where you had this fine lady in the neighborhood always come to ask you to take the trash out.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, baby,
Mm.
come take my trash out. Oh yeah. So she had to ask me sometime. I do knock. Hey, Miss Parker, you need your trash taken out? Yeah, baby, come on in.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
I take it back. We did have one fine neighbor, but I can't say none of that because yeah, she kind of feel well. I can't even say that because then y'all kind of know it. Never mind. Shut up. I shut up.
Shut your mouth.
I'm gonna shut
Okay.
up.
Think about it though. Just
Plead
think
the
about it.
fifth.
Yeah, she was fine. She was fine. She looked like she could have been like the fifth member of In Vogue, So when yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like having a beautiful neighbor,
Mhm.
It just keep you on your game, you know what I mean? Because you got to be,
Mm-mm.
it keeps you fried. Ain't that right, George? Sometimes
Ooh.
you keep it, you see a fine lady that's in your neighborhood, you step out the house different. You know what I mean? Just to get that compliment or that nod. Like hey, get that wave. You know what I mean? Now ladies don't even like waving. Ladies so hard nowadays. They don't even speak no more. Well, except for the nose of neighbor. She'll speak just so she can say something to you.
Mhm.
She ain't got no business saying to you.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I think neighbors, what we're gonna do for next Thursday. Next Thursday, we're gonna deal with neighbors and we're gonna go just a little bit deeper. Now that we kind of got an understanding of what the neighbor is, this, that, and the third. I'm kind of glad that we kind of took that turn talking about the attractive neighbor.
Mhm.
How many of y'all have either y'all got candy from the candy lady? Thank you, Jordan, for that one. Or you didn't try to peruse on a neighbor like are there rules? What do you do when you got a neighbor that you trying to get at? You understand what I'm saying? Like that's next week. We're gonna hop on that. As usual, we want your stories, we want your likes, we want your comments, we want your shares. We're not gonna tap into it right now. Because we got about 7 minutes before we close. We got a little housekeeping that we want to get done and all this other stuff. This is just the first show of today. If you got time this evening while you cooking your food for your family or something like that, you on your way home from work, you can check into the Tisa Beatty Show at 7 p.m. Right after the Tisa Beatty Show at 8:15. The one after dark. I heard Raccoon June is gonna be in the building. And y'all know wherever Coon he gonna be a fool all day long. So we selling.
Ladies, get your notepads. Get your notepads, ladies and fellas too.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna learn some things.
Yes.
And
sometimes the things you wish you didn't want to know.
I learned something new, right?
Yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you check us out again. Again, this is one of 3 shows for today. And then if you really want to get it, because we go no holds bar Sunday night at 8:15 p.m. Greater Taylor Show, man.
I pushed it back to 8:30. Just get people trying to get on in so they don't jump in late. 8:30.
Hey, I'm talking to black folks, man.
Oh yeah, 8:15. No,
Yeah. We started the show at 8:05. 8:05.
I get those text messages like, "Where y'all at? Where y'all at?" Hey,
All right.
JB, put your Twitch in the comments, man, so people can check you out, man.
Absolutely.
Boy, man.
Absolutely,
I appreciate
man.
the love, man. You've been sending the show way because he promotes the show on his Twitch. What you worried about?
Jackie just took me back. She said the freeze cup lady. Oh
my goodness.
Oh, y'all remember them candy straws, the plastic candy straws that we used to chew on them all day? Oh man, we ain't got no candy lady no more, man. Maybe
we sure don't. What happened to the candy?
We used to sell the little juices too, the juices and the little chips.
Yeah,
was the one that I knew that sold it.
Boy, you back of the house, freeze cup, you turn that freeze upside down. You suck, you sip around the rim, and you take that freeze and turn it upside down, and start from the bottom up.
Hey man,
oh Jackie, you don't make me, boy. I'm gonna have to go buy some styrofoam cups and some Kool-Aid.
Hey man, all I'm saying is, man, yeah. That one of the times, man. I might need to set up a candy shop over here, man. I don't know. We ain't got no kids like that. I don't need that kind of thing.
Don't want to eat the candy.
No. All right.
That wasn't the fat boy joke. I candy. I be eating.
I gave you a shot, but the speaker went on. Hold on. Here you go. There you go. Got the bass in there for you. You got that one. You got it off one. You got one off.
You got anything to say, Miss Felicia?
In regards to the neighbors, or just in general?
Just in general, we wrapping it up.
I'm just wrapping it up. I think that people should be more neighborly. We need to look out for one another. So we always had that person who had a nosy neighbor that was like I wouldn't say she was the the person association, but she was that person that you knew she's gonna make sure you good. But she was like, "Oh, you had a package on your door. You want me to take it for you?" Oh, someone was knocking at your door, so I didn't have to worry about it when I left my kids there. They old enough to watch themselves, but I just knew she was gonna make sure ain't nobody would come to that door, and she's gonna give me the full report if they snuck their butt out or anything. So I made sure she was taken care of for Christmas and all that, because she was my little external babysitter, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. She was your 227 out.
You need some of those and keep an eye on the neighborhood. They know everybody where they supposed to be. What time you come in, what time you leave, and if your lights went on and you ain't nobody was in there, she was calling the popo for you.
So she didn't have a man, did she? Was she single?
No, she wasn't.
You know what, fellas, I'm telling you, you want to, you know what I'm saying, like, fellas, boy, never mind, I ain't gonna go. That's a whole nother topic. Y'all need to go
2 minutes. Dos minutos.
No, you didn't sit with that damn crochet hat on your head. Sitting there on another 2 minutes. Me. Should I get him?
It was supposed to be her closing words, and you piggyback on everything. I'm like, let her get it out.
What you ain't gonna do?
My bad. I'm looking the wrong way. I'm sorry, Felicia. I'm looking at you like I'm mad at you. I'm sorry.
What you ain't gonna do, partner? You know what I'm saying? See how I talk to her like that. I'm sorry, Felicia.
Yeah, we had a whole
love all of y'all. Love you.
I'm giving the bird.
All right,
we're neighbors. See, we all neighbors. See.
All right, y'all make sure y'all tell a friend. Peace up. A-Town down. Your man DJ Grady, baby. Shout out to everybody that's in the comments. I want to name.
Wait. I'm sorry. We got 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I just saw it up there in the corner. I'm sorry.
I don't even have glasses. He got glasses and good eyes and still missing.
No, these ain't prescription. Don't lie. Don't let that fool you.
All right. The most stunning shades on. I ain't gonna cap on you today, trying to show because he got a new neck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay Wiz, DJ Teddy Bear, we got to get together, man. Get the freestyle together, road trip. Do this DJ thing, man. We all gonna pass the turntables. Hey, you know how to do pass the mic? We'll pass the turntable.
I would think you would like you. That just made me itch. That didn't sound right. Pass the turntable. You rotate on the turntable. How you?
No.
See, Grady. No. But your slogan is stop touching. So you ain't gonna pass nothing. You need to. I know. I'm just messing. I'm messing.
You know, get you. Hey, G. Clark hat do look like, I grew up in the Baptist church back in the 70s. If you take that hat off and turn it upside down, it look just like an offering plate. I promise
you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey. I mean, you say what you want to say. You know, when you fly, your words only go so high. It ain't gonna never reach me. You
Now,
did.
now, now.
Ain't
You
even
did.
Love,
gonna be.
love will keep us
that's-
together.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I love it when the ladies smile. Please just smile. I'm gonna get you. You know I'm gonna get you right.
All right, great for real.
Come
You
on,
got
we got 2
you
minutes.
got 1 minute.
All right,
You
y'all
got
make
one.
sure you guys
One.
tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We gotta close this out early. Y'all make sure.
EJ, what's going on, EJ?
What's up, E?
Last
talking
minute,
about
EJ.
names.
Hey,
You gonna have to catch it on the replay.
That's why I was trying to say 8:15, Grace.
All right. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank y'all for y'all support and love and your likes. Please hit those like buttons, hit those heart
Like.
buttons and stuff. So keep us,
Hearts.
give us some life, give us some algorithm life.
I hope I'm on beat.
We love you.
I hope I'm on beat. Last time I looked at the playback, I went on beat.
Yeah, EJ. Hey, we gonna talk about Miss Parker next week. I'm gonna give y'all my Miss Parker story for next week.
okay.
And
Y'all remember that?
this is BM before marriage, okay? All right, y'all.
We out of here.
Tonight. Going after dark. Tisa Baby, going after dark. It's going on.
Y'all have a beautiful night, beautiful day.
Peace
Ready?
up.
Be neighborly.
Grady, you done that twice. Peace up, 8 times. You done that's 2 times. 2 times you done did that.
That's for EJ.
Will you just close the show? Quit doing that, Pastor.
Damn, no. What you ain't gonna damn do is damn tell me how to damn close this show.
How you gonna have offering after benediction and then have another offering?
You know what? Why you make me knock my headphones out? What you ain't gonna do is you
Hey.
want to that long ass monologue on the
I didn't say no monologue. I didn't say no monologue. I've read the comments,
And y'all
man.
be
That's what I did.
neighborly.
Oh, we still recording? Nah, don't do this again. Don't do this again, man. Do not do this again.
Don't pay no mind. We
are
love
off air.
each other.
Now, what
We're
you gotta say now?
neighborly.
We off air. We off air. Say
No,
something.
yeah, you a lie.
Okay. It says live.
You
I gotta go pick up. I gotta go pick up my wife too, man. No. We
Okay,
we
all
gotta get her.
You know, and he gonna put his wife in there to save him.
I
See,
sure
like,
am.
Don't be see, now be a man about your
Hey.
stuff. You know what I mean?